medical ones? Greetings and salutations! There's been a most lamentable mistake. See, the Jackal's not even a patient in this fine institution. This security garment that you've given me is a bit... well, it's chafing. And even without my beloved spleen, it's a bit binding. Oh!
How are you, young man?
Oh, God, thanks to the Goth God of Zun, you've heard my protestations, and now the misinformed doctor has realized his error and is here to rectify it, yes?
Oh, what mistake would that be?
Oh, you've netted the wrong butterfly! See, admittedly, the Jackal was roaming the fortress without benefit of hall pass, and my musings on the relativity of human perception may have come across... Perhaps I should simplify.
Can you?
I was here visiting another patient, Lulu Spencer, who had a severe trauma and ran afoul of the law. And then when our fair Lulu started seeing people that weren't exactly there, it was time for her to seek help. And evidently she's been doing quite well under your care until at least recently. And
go on.
Well, Maximista and yours truly came to visit our troubled friend, and we were most saddened and disturbed to see the change that had befallen our fair Lulu. You know, and well, that's why the Jackal pleads with you that you have to stop with these primitive strategies, these draconian methods that have morphed our once unique and vibrant blonde one into the shell of her former self. It is most dire. Fantastic. Yes, great. Lulu is in room 158, and she awaits your assistance, and I would love to get out of this.
Tell me about your childhood.
Well, what? Oh, come on!
The coast is clear, but we need to figure out where they took Spinelli. Why don't you just call Jason and explain to him what's going on, and he'll help. They put Spinelli in a straitjacket. We're not going to call Jason. We have to help Spinelli now.
Maxie, I think that you can take care of this.
Could you please think about Spinelli for 1 second? I mean, can you even count the amount of times he's put himself on the line to save your sorry butt or mine?
Which is why we need to get somebody that the doctors will actually listen to.
Yeah, and while we're waiting for Jason to drop all that illegal mob stuff he's probably doing and drive up here, they'll be drugging Spinelli or giving him shock therapy or God knows what else. It's up to you and me to save him. Get a grip!
Do you have anything resembling a plan?
Oh my God, that's like a for real padded cell.
It's soundproof so no one can hear you scream. It's where they put patients who need to wear themselves out. Once you've exhausted yourself, you're easier to control.
You've been in there?
When I first found the blackmail, when I thought that I found the blackmail note, I flipped out and they put me in there.
That's awful. I'm so sorry, Lulu, but now poor Spinelli's in there, so we need to get him out.
The rooms are secure.
Come on. You're crazy. We'll just use that to distract the doctor.
Maxie, I don't want to...
Miss Spencer, you shouldn't be here.
I couldn't find Dr. Winters. I needed somebody to talk to.
Well, I'm with a patient at the moment.
Well, I was feeling really alone, and I was thinking about my childhood, and I was wondering if ice fishing could be the reason why I am the way that I am.
Ice fishing?
I used to go ice fishing when I was little with my dad, and we would be on the boat for hours. My fingers would be frozen, actually every finger except the pinky, and I would do it because I knew that I just wanted to be alone with him.
Well, I think you should go back to your room and write this in your journal.
No, I mean, can you admit that this means that's why I'm so freaked out when I'm left behind? I mean, I'll do anything. I'll freeze my fingers off, but my dad would still leave me again.
Well, I'm very proud of you for being brave enough to explore your relationship with your father. And I'll mention this to Lady Winters so the two of you can pursue this.
Okay, you promise, because I think that this is a breakthrough for me.
I promise.
The Jackal must urgently request that you release me from my bond.
Hurry. Now Lulu's giving orders?
Eternal gratitude for your quick-thinking acts of daring do. Never before have two blondes been so deeply appreciated. But if our our escape is supposed to succeed, we have to act quickly.
No kidding, or else they're going to commit you for good.
It was in the padded room that it occurred to me that I've never been terribly adept. Thank you. Behaving normally, as it were.
Well, what should you, whatever normal is? You're great the way you are. And so are you.
Oh, tender moment. Observed.
She's still a self-involved drama queen with daddy issues.
Oh, whatever.
Anybody have an exit strategy?
Exit strategy?
I figured that we would just make a run for it. Not gonna happen. We can't just make a run for the main gate and hope we outrun security.
That's so like you, Lulu, always criticizing without offering up a better idea.
Are you serious? You guys break in here and convince me of this plan and you guys don't have an exit strategy? Your plan sucks. We had a fire drill last week. If anything, the alarm brings out more security.
You can't even give it a chance, can you? God, Lulu, insanity makes you relentlessly negative.
Just because you're my rescuer doesn't mean that you're in charge.
Control freak.
Really? Because I thought that we were talking about my freedom today.
If I may intercede, time is of the essence. The physician will only be soundproofed for so long, and when he is free, he will pursue us like veritable bunnies in the glen.
It's now or never.
I think I just figured out how to get us out of here.